hot. Jeez, man. Wow, 3 on already. That's quick. Good morning, James. First one up today. You've been slacking. What have you been doing? Oh, it's humid. I'm gonna get a couple more people on. Try to. Hit. There's 4. Yo. Hi. Always stop. I don't know how stuff gets me so messy so quickly. Right. A mess. Ooh, Howard. Uh-oh.
Let's see who we got here. Karen. Oh boy. Yeah, man, watching the news last night and this morning. Florida, Carolinas, Tennessee, all those states got destroyed. Some places that the hospital was in Tennessee, that's crazy. They had to go to the roof and rescue them by helicopters. It was like the before and afters. Like it looked like the Amazon. How the Amazon floods? That's all the time there. Seasonal. That's their blizzard. Their down in the Amazon where I stay was dry. I mean, it's got to be like 50 feet of water when it rains down there. I know like the houses up on the banks, 10, 20, 30 feet up, and then their huts are on top on stilts, another 10, 15 up. So you're talking 50 feet when it rains down there. And that sounds like what our south neighbors got. Unfortunately, Mother Nature wins. Don't mind me, I'm kind of making up some fish boxes. I just take the cardboard, flatten it because they run out of room. And most of the time people run out of here, they give a box out for whatever, usually fish, or maybe decoration or something, but mostly fish. They never take the lids. So I just stick the lid inside here to make it a little more stable. And it's something, I guess, better than nothing. And we got more boxes up in the attic. A lot of big boxes. Too big. So, yeah. Sorry, Howie. That's good. Now. Oh, a little bit better. We have 6. Karen, where are you out of? I thought you were in Ohio. Well, I'll make a quick note. I've said, talked about what to do if the power goes off. Number 1 is do not feed. See my ugly mug. Do not feed. You don't want the fish producing any waste, and then produce, Oh, yeah, I was gonna say you're local, semi-local. Yeah, number 1 is don't feed because you don't want them eating and then producing waste. And then your byproduct is ammonia, which is the most toxic to the fish, which will deplete oxygen much more quickly, turn toxic, and fish will struggle, break down, and die. So number 1, don't feed. Good to have a battery pump, bait pump. Now these new ones are USB. If you have on hand, worth the $20, $30 investment, whatever it is, and or backup battery packs like for computers or a generator. But a few hours usually all right. If extreme cases, you take water out, pour it back in. That will agitate the surface of the water, providing oxygenation. So now the temperature's not bad. Good morning, Dale. If it's winter and you're in a cold area, then it's a concern. You can put a blanket over the aquarium and to help insulate it, and check out if you have a bubbler or something, a battery pump. Keep them going. Another thing, my little trick I did a long time ago one time is I took like my 20-hour heat packs, 40-hour heat packs that you put to pack fish. Not any up here, but you need them and they'll get hot. Is I get them till they're hot, stick them in like a Ziploc bag, and put them inside the tank and float whatever to help put a little heat into the aquarium. Close the lids, cover it up, and that's a inexpensive, quick fix. I'm gonna start selling a bunch of those heat packs because I have like a lot, and I'm not shipping. I don't know if I'll ever ship again. I do have to ship maybe Tuesday. I gotta get back to Miss Oscar or whatever. She wants Black Angels. Fish I shipped out Tuesday. Half of them, I guess, died. Good morning, Vaughn. It was supposed to be the next day. It was 2 days. I packed with pure oxygen, double bag, insulation. I did end up a heat pack in there because it's cold at night. But, you got to rely on the Postal Service. And I've been seeing, shippers, not just fish, just like a lot of things, but complain about FedEx or UPS, delays, throwing things, forgetting, delivering to the wrong addresses. I see that pop up often around here and by my house. And they take a picture, Amazon or FedEx, whoever, and be like, somebody got this. This is not my front porch or whatever. This is not my address. It's like 3 blocks over. Just stupid. Common sense and respect. You don't need a college degree. It's so lacking. That's a rant. Just stupid. Too much stupid. So, I've been working my tail off at the other building. Got the 500-gallon tank up and running. I need to put some fish in there. I don't know what. We need to do a fish order. We got like a want list. I'm not sure what we'll get. I know like tetras and barbs. Longfin and Oscars. Yeah, I don't know about that. Tiger dollars, I don't even see those. Out of Sunkiss, Pygmy Cory, cherry barbs. Keep up for diamond tetras. I had them, barely could sell them. There's a really nice one in that bi-level over there. It's beautiful. People just gotta be patient. And now people are like, what is that? I want them. Good grief. Neons, that should be an easy one. Tiger barbs, yes. So, but shipping is delayed, which should be obvious reasons. The weather, the hurricanes, tropical storms, all these states, the airlines are in a shambles right now. There's cancellations. So most imports were already delayed or canceled the last 2 days and probably the beginning of next week. So I don't know. I'm gonna send maybe one order in the States. Maybe I can get it on Thursday, and then import possibly next Monday. See what happens. Yeah, I already started a list over there. It's funny. Adam's list is almost identical to my list. So as always, we still have lots of fish. Something for somebody, for everybody. So, pea puffers. Those are little shits. I'm not a fan of them. They're not community fish. Pea puffers. They're nippy little shits. So, a good planting tank, yes. You gotta make sure you give them some, they'll eat brine shrimp bloodworms, but some little snails. Probably good to raise some like bladder snails, like those plant snails. so it keeps her teeth down. Cassie, good morning. Morning, everybody. Oh, we got 13 people on. Woohoo! So, yep. Oh man, it's so humid in here. Yep, I get done yesterday. I want to go to the range. Kind of ran out of time rushing. You get into the work mode, and it's like, man, I want to keep going. It's like I don't want to stop. You know, you're on a roll. And finally, I better go. I was off work yesterday. I don't know if she was cooking or we're gonna get something to eat, pick up something, whatever. But so need to go to the bank. That's a rant. Bank hours suck. God, they're open during the time which majority of people work. They're so inconvenient. Now, when they used to be in the local stores, these Giant Eagles, whatever, that was a worst case scenario. But they'd be open late, longer, because the stores open, they'd be open, and now they're all gone. Something that didn't work out. I'm curious. The rent was too high, not enough traffic. It seemed like the one over here by my house was busy, Giant Eagle, but anyway, so got Howie loaded up in the van, everything ready to go. Double check the front door, turn around. I was like, my van looks a little awkward, a little low on one side. I go over, total flat tire, and I just filled the tires up yesterday morning at Sheets because my light came on. Low tires. The front driver's side was low, and the rear passenger side was low. Filled them up, thought it was good. And now that tire fully flat. Luckily I have one of these. It's a great thing. It does air. It does a quick start charger, whatever. Buy them for $60, $100. Worth an investment. I know I gave my stepson one for Christmas one time. And I found it sitting in his room or something. He's like, I don't want that in my car or something. And I was going to take it back. I was like, well, screw it. And he must something. I know he locked his keys in the car a number of times, whatever. So something must have happened. He took that back real quick. When you need it, it's good to have it. Just like a pew. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So it took a little while, about 10 minutes to fill that tire up. Thank God that thing was charged. And flew home, jumped in the new track, whatever, still in my car or whatever. And of course, I just get there, the bank's locked up, just locked up. It's like, geez, oh man. Then I pick up a prescription, Giant Eagle, pull up the drive-through, big written sign, sorry, short staff, you have to come in. Go park in the parking lot somewhere, have to walk, and you have to go all the way through. Not a fan of the store. And of course, there's a line. You know, younger guy, and then obviously the main pharmacy guy. It's like, geez, oh man, one thing after another. So yesterday evening was a pain in my ass. They even watch a silly movie. It was kind of a waste of time on Netflix. But, anywho, dry goods definitely be coming next Wednesday. Still kind of pissed about that with the wholesaler jacking up $300. Yep, $300 more on top of minimum for delivery. Yeah, so I couldn't get this past week. I know I have somebody get a couple things needed, wanted, whatever, but I told my rep, I said, same with fish. I'm not ordering stuff just to order now. Before I used to just order stuff extra this or extra that. It's like, oh, you'll sell it or whatever, more decoration or something that's, you know, it's not going to die, but you don't want to tie up funds, especially when it's been on the slow side, on more stuff just to sit here. You know, we got to sell. It's got to sell, got to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And just can't buy, and not enough sales to warrant buying extra. I'm sitting on stuff since COVID, bought too much stuff. That was a hard lesson, but you didn't know what the hell was going on. We were still open. We were actually busy during COVID the 1 year. and people are home, got those government checks, taxpayers checks, money, and people were on a spending spree and couldn't keep stuff, couldn't get stuff, prices kept going up, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, buy, everything I could get my claws on, pallets, overbought, so much stuff. Now I need to sell it. So, anywho, what else? Little note list. There's quite a few, a lot of community fish, more tetras, longfin Oscars. That's a good one. Haven't had those in a long time. They're not always available. I raised something that got pretty big, my 155 bow. And then I had a big ornate bircher. It was kind of a monster tank, semi-monster tank. And then I started losing stuff. Stuff was getting beat up, killed. They ended up the bircher and the tiger dapnoid. That was the prick that was went on a beating, killing spree. And they keep killed. I took one longfin Oscar, stuck it from the tank of arowana. They ended up passing. They're a little bit more, they're still Oscars, eating machines, but unfortunately. What else? We got to redo that 375 soon. Well, let's go look around. Any questions? Give me a shout. I'm on a good time today so far. All right. 450. Doing all right. My Gnathochromos, if he's still alive, he was getting beat up. He had a big bite mark on the back of him the other day, I noticed. I don't know who. It's got to be one of the two bigger Fertosa. It's like, you got this whole giant ass tank, and you got to be a prick. It's like, fish. Come on. Say, we got some open tanks. We got the gulper cats, a couple of those. Trimax, 3 of these. I need these gone. They're half off. Cash, please. But they're awesome pet. If you just want like a pet fish, it's a great fish. Great fish. Mean as shit, but you have one in a tank. 30-gallon tank, 40-gallon, 75. But they tie up a whole tank. You got 3 tanks. And I could put another 100 rose lines in there and cardinal tetras, whatever. And I'll sell more of those faster than I would sell those guys. I just realized a little bit ago that the night crawlers didn't show up. I noticed something else we need. Hold on. Write it down. Yo-yo botillas. We're low on. That's great botilla. Not many left. These are great catfish. Never hardly get them in babies. I kind of want to keep a couple. I'm like, I need to get rid of stuff. I'm cleaning up, getting rid of a lot of things. We got obviously lots of nice plants. Awesome plants. Some great plecos, big angels, big bushy nose. Breeding size. Someone asked me if I had a starry night. We do have this one. He's probably 5 inches. And I probably won't be getting much of those anymore. And one of the sources that was reproducing those in the States is gone, done. Unless somebody got his breeders or something, but I think it's so yellow. Looks better when the light's on, but it's on a timer. One of the old farmers is closing up, shutting down. There's a couple yo-yos in there. Sahikas. Oh, I need to put a couple of those. I think I'll take some of those, put them in that 500-gallon tank. They're kind of slow growing, but in that 500-gallon, they'll probably grow quick. I'm actually going to take some of those albino moriais. They've been sitting here. You don't see these often. There's like a bully in here. Obviously that dude. So the other ones get weak. So I'll take the weaklings, put them in the big tank, and give them a chance to grow. Synodontis Jellicus cats. I think we got one there, and maybe one more. They've been here for a while. Those are wild. They're rare. So if you want an awesome catfish, there's the other trimac right there. It's a pretty fish. A trio of Maswa Fritosas. One pheno male, not totally speckled. Lots of Tanganikans. Congo Black Calvis. There's only 5 left. A cichlid order. I know James is just asking. We are pretty good on cichlids. Most tanks are full. Some things will look a little low. It'd probably be a couple weeks out. Look at that Maswa. Beautiful. Multipunctatus cats. Oh, look at all the baby daffodils. Where's the pair at? It must be hiding. Or they took the pair out. Let the babies grow. That Sino needs a home. He's been here a while. The gold sex fasciatus, they're more than double the size than when I got those in. Sold some, but oh, I got more Kagoma Fritosas to bring in soon. I do have some Kapampas, a handful more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Was there 6 here? So I'll probably bring in some more. I'm trying to empty more tanks over there. We're going to definitely do some moving around, some fish room work today. Hatcheries. This big mug, Oscar Red Tiger needs a home. Got a couple Jack Dempseys. There's $10 off. Couple oddballs in there. Some big silver dollars. Those Fenestratus mixed calicos. That Red Point Honduran I kind of wanted. I think I got hold on him. Beautiful male Exochromis of Jennies. They will turn blue. Sometimes they can change depending on the mood. Those are male. Champochromis, not in full color. Awesome big Fritosa. I do have somebody asked about fronts. I do have some reds. Not many. Cool little pleco. Spectre pleco looks down there. Sold quite a few of those. Gobies are cool. Those desert gobies. Coolie loaches are good. Lots of red bushy nose. There's baby royal pleco in there. I think the blue phantoms are already gone. The gabote rasbors are really cool. Shrimp, I know we're low on. I need some more Sunkiss. We need some fire reds, and we're getting low on blues. The blue diamonds, whatever. So, working on that stuff. Oh, look at the little green phantom. Isn't he cute? And I love those striata or Dario Botillas. Rarely get those in. It took forever to get those guys. Oh, man, I know we need some more Corys. Probably some pandas. The clown plecos are awesome. Cute little buggers. About half grown. Some guppies. Oh, we got the wild skunks still. A few left. Some Julii. Those are wild. Those are last of the sand tiger loaches, which are really cool. I put some in the 265 dojo tank. They are really active. Aggressive eaters. Little rose lines. Oh, Zebradinio is only $1 each. We still have 2 Oscars left. Bino. One with the black fins and the one regular. Wish the Oscar only got 6 inches. I finally took mine home. I just finally seen them eat last night. They were hiding on one side of the tank, my headboard tank. They were afraid to come to the other side, and they finally, last night, I noticed they came over to get some food. The weather loaches are like pigs, whales in there, but these are nice. I really like those. I love those barbs. I actually, you know what? I want to get more of those. If they come in that good, I gotta see about getting more. Gotta put that on the list. And you gotta do some other stuff because so many times you order stuff, you don't get it. They might have it on a list, but you're also competing with, you know, stores all over the world buying for some of the same fish. This tank needs a little cleaning. Tropheus are getting big, some of them. Tetras, that tank's the same. Oh, discus. We've been on discus for a while, so that's going to be on the list. Oh, well, let's see. I missed some. How much for the trio? Brian, for the trio, the F1 Mazdas, or F2 Mazdas, sorry. 150 bucks. I think it's a male, 2 females. Raised up from my breeders at home. Wow, he's got actually, I didn't notice that. He's got a combined bar. What the heck? It happens. Oh my gosh. That kind of drives me nuts, but you know what? I used to only get solid straight bars until I talked to somebody that's been to Tanganyika dive and they told me, and then I was there. You see mooning, the bars are not always 100% perfect, even on wild fish. So it's just it's a trait. I think most are straight, but there's always these anomalies, whatever you want to call it. So decor, I thought I had this. I put something like that. The 500-gallon tank is military themed. I had the one eagle with the flag. Oh, I thought I had more of these somewhere. I gotta look. I want to put those in there. Puff Mama, it's doing good. We're out of crayfish, so she has no crayfish treat. Oh, I'm gonna try to get ghost shrimp. Those sometimes they don't always come in great, and if they come in good, they sell fairly quickly. Also, lots of decoration. Today's the last day of the sale for this month. I love the bulb, these plants. I always say that, but it's doing good. There's some rainbow barbs in there. He put in there. Good job. So cool barb. Black ruby barbs. I put a couple of those and the green moss in the 500-gallon. Look at that plant. That's awesome. Cherry barbs you definitely need. So, tons and tons of decor. Lots of kits, wood, Pleco caves, foods. Oh, the wood cat's out. That's a male with the hook on the dorsal. I have a pair at the other building, big pair. Oh, the female's back there. I don't know. I knew Dale in Michigan has a shop. He's big into catfish and plecos. He bred them, like thousands of them. They have tons of eggs, I guess. I'm not sure how to breed them. They're actually kind of cool. Almost like a hammerhead shark. Weird. Usually they're not out when the light's on. They're like, if it's the light's off, they'll swim around. They probably think they're going to get fed. B3, I don't have the light on in here. That's on my shirt. Oh, this is sold, I think. I thought it was supposed to be yesterday. Maybe today. The 120 is going. Karen, bitch, she is so fat. It's worrying me. She's egg bound. I haven't fed her. I mean, she acts fine, obviously. Still mean and all that. Oh, we got a 35-gallon cube set up. Stand. There was a combo deal. I don't know where everything else is. Probably in the back. Use 45 frag. It leaks, I think, still. The frame needs glued up on the top. It's loose. What else? Deep Blue's on sale. Any of the Deep Blue products, 20% off. Decoration, 20% off. Clear filters. Get them while I have them. Because the new ones are coming out. Packaging, whatever. I don't think they're much different. But they cost more. So, like the 110, that size, It was like going up like $10. So I'm leaving for now. Obviously, we're stocked crazy on canister filters, OWAS and FX filters, heaters, lights, camera action. So my bonus 2 for 15, medium large. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of these oddball stuff. These Livingstone eye males, I might sweeten that up a little bit. Tangerine tiger's nice. That's a nice fish. But some of these guys need we need to move out. Some of the cichlids, some of the big guys. So look at how that's looking, man. Fantastic. Need more of them. I want to put a bunch in the 500 gallon. I love to have about 50 males like that. Sold, gone. Oh, red Fertosa. Let's see. We have 2 left. 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch one. 2 left. I could try to ship those in. I don't know. Anyway, it's breeding them. It'll be a while. I'm growing them out, but it's gonna be probably 2 years if I'm still around before they spawn. They're just not old enough. Some of them maybe 3 inches, but it's gonna be a while before I get them to breed. And losing my breeding black widows was sucked. The other ones haven't done anything, but I got a bunch of young ones, some newer ones, and some babies left that I'm trying to, you know what? Maybe I'll throw some of those in the 500 gallon tank. I need to get them up to size quick. Big tanks matter. Factual. I think it's buzzing my phone, my Ring cameras. So look at how big that insignis is. Some of these barbs are getting old. I thought about trying to get clown barbs. That poor thing, these guys are old. That one right there, he's so just stubbied. And filament barbs are another cool barb. Look at 2 males sparring. They get like a green, red, orange fins. Look at them go. 3 males over there. There's 1 female right there and a female. Oh, that might be a male. That's a female. Females don't have much color. They're silver. That's a male. They're in breeding mode. All the eggs will get eaten. I got another Mapanga red, a bigger one for sale. I got to catch. I got some odds and ends. I'm going to bring some fish over and some more front babies maybe. Open up some tanks. I'm going to be moving a lot of fish at the hatcheries today. So, all right, back to me. Got a few people on. What else? Right now, hours the same. Monday, Friday, 1 till 6. Wednesdays and Saturdays, 11 to 5. I see Mike Anathochromis. Holy crap, he's so beat up. Now I'll try to get a net in there and catch him. He'll disappear. That pisses me off. That's a rant about fish. Is you have a fish beat up, a female, whatever it is, another male, something, and they're like, oh man, I gotta get that out, rehab it, put it in a tank by itself, and recoup it. You go in there with a net, you can't catch it. It's like stupid. Like, well, you can get away from my net, a big net, and you can hide and go into decoration and whatever, but you can't not get beat up by another fish. Dumb. So aggravating. So, oh my gosh, is it hot? What was I gonna say? Darn. God, I forgot. Getting old sucks. I have ADHD. I'm self-diagnosed. But yeah, a lot of work going on at the other building. Loving my 500 gallon. Finally getting that up. Not 100% level. Freaking that's a pet peeve of mine. level, the foam, the board, everything. I should have, and one side sank a little bit, maybe a 1/4 inch, but it's not gonna do no. It's not gonna harm nothing that much, and that widespread, almost 10 foot by 3 foot. But it's like, well, you ain't moving it now. That's like 5,000 pounds. Yeah, I ain't draining that and lifting that tank back up. It's done. God, that's a lot of weight. I hope the floors don't fall through. I got, I don't know how many, 4, 6, 33,000 pound each floor jacks under in that basement in the floor, going down the middle with 2x12s offset. So should be good. What else? That's it. I guess that's it for now. So yeah, I should be back on Tuesday, sometime Tuesday. Not sure what time. I got a lot of homework to do. I got projects at home. I had an LED light in the back, by the back door. That's why I don't like LED. I might have to replace the whole fixture. It's not that old. So I gotta get up there the ladder and see if I could take the disc, the LED disc out and just able to, it probably costs as much to buy a whole fixture than, well, I don't know. When I bought that, it's probably half the price before COVID. But yeah, it's always something. Get ready for winter. It's around the corner. So, hours. Monday and Friday, 1 till 6. Wednesday, Saturdays, 11 to 5. Thursday by appointment. I thought about October opening up back on Thursdays. I'm up in the air for that. What do you think? Let me know. Comment. Some of you guys are not local. You're trying to, unfortunately it's a money thing. So it's got to pay for itself and then some. Right now, Thursday's not paying for itself just by appointment. That was disappointing. I thought more people would have jumped on that by appointment, one-on-one, pro service, whatever. And then most people there's people that just show up and Adam would just, take a sale. That just don't follow me on social media. They're older or just don't do social media or whatever, so they don't know. Even though I got a sign, note about scheduling appointment, I come up, pull in, and people just randomly pull in. Oh, you're not open? All times. You could never have the exact. I've been fighting this hours, when to open, not open, how long to open for years. Good morning, Errol. It's tough. When I started out back in kind of retail, I was open like 3 o'clock, 3 to 7 or something, because during the day I was by myself, so I was doing maintenance during the day, and at my peak I had almost like 70 counts by myself, and so I was busy all over the place, and then going work the store in the evenings. And my first pet shop, I was like that. I was worked by myself. My mom came in during the day to help clean the rabbit cages and all the animals and birds and stuff like that. She did nothing to do with the reptiles. She warmed up to the iguanas though. I had a pair of iguana. I had a iguana, Houdini and Dino. I used to do kid shows. She liked feeding them. They'd eat it. She'd make a plate of vegetables, whatever, lettuce. Or they'd eat spaghetti and practically eat out of your hand. She warmed up to them though. And that was just me. 7 days a week doing the maintenance till like noon, 11 o'clock all morning. And then, yeah, I put a lot of hours in this business. Golly. That's why I'm tired. So yeah, I talk to guys. I don't know. I think weather depending too. If it's crappy weather, that helps us. So, and now Saturdays is up in the air with football season. Go Bucks, Ohio State, OSU, but that actually can hurt business sometimes. If it's like a 1 o'clock game, then we might be busy the first hour, and then the last hour, and then it could be dead during the day. everybody rushes in at the same time. So that's what it is. So anyway, no more rambling. I gotta go. Y'all take care. Have a good weekend. Anybody down south, family, your relatives, friends, whatever, businesses, I feel for you. I'm not much of a religious, but pray, I guess. There goes our insurance. That right there has got to be a nightmare. One guy on the news said this morning he just fixed his shop, look like an auto type shop, mechanic shop or something, some kind of auto business, and he just from the last storm finished getting it fixed, and now it's half destroyed again. He has good nature about it, but there's a bunch of that. I'm like, Florida only has like 2 insurance companies left. You're not going to have insurance, and we're supposed to have insurance. The insurance, oh, you've heard me complain, rant about insurance. Insurance industry, medical, auto, home, business is a freaking train wreck. They need to fix it somehow, some way. It's so bad. They more than doubled my business insurance. Almost, what, $600 a month just for the insurance. Utilities, another $2,000, so $2,600 between utilities over there too. So $2,600 just insurance and utilities, and then what else? Yeah, those are 2. You can't. It's done deal, and then taxes, the property tax, which is going up. So yeah, I mean. $5-6 grand in just basic overhead, not including everything else. 10-12 grand a year. Yeah, the insurance, I don't know. I feel for them, and what sucks is insurance companies will raise other people's insurance in other states to cover their insurance claims down there. It shouldn't be that way. I feel bad for them, but I should not have to pay for other catastrophes in other areas of the world. California, Florida, whatever. You know, you choose to live there. That's, it's choice. Freedom, choice. But, I don't know. Oh, is it? Oh, we should have a good day. Weathers, I like fall. I like spring, summer, and fall. Winter, I don't like super cold, and I don't like snow and slush. But, man, I should have went for a bike ride or jog or whatever. It's at night, good sleeping, window open, that cool breeze coming in. I like it. Still shorts weather till it starts hitting the single digits. Then I gotta wear pants sometimes. But hoodie weather is good. 7:30. Yeah, I can watch that. I try to watch some, but OU got OSU clobbered. What, Marshall, whatever it was, and then Dylan goes to OU, Ohio State. They're the Bobcats. There was a reversal. They lost 6 to like 40 something. They got creamed. So, anyway, that's good. That might be really good for today. Good business day, I hope. It's crazy that you got to rely on sports and other things, weather to survive, seasonal sports weather. So, all right, I'm gotta go. I'm rambling. Gotta go. Y'all take care. Have a good weekend. Everybody got affected by the hurricane, tropical storm. I feel for you. Fingers crossed. I hope it goes smooth. And oh yeah, they had 40-something deaths. That's crazy. Back to common sense. There's a lot of people with no common sense down there. You're 3 feet. It's a river, and you're trying to drive a car through it. That's not using the noggin. You don't need a college degree for that. That's crazy. Just don't. Too late. But, all right. Take care, guys. I'm out. Have a good weekend. Bye.